Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I hope all is well. My name is Key and this is KindaSweetTea and this is your general love reading. Okay, so today or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I got a pretty angry viewer. They're not even a subscriber. They were angry. You might not have seen the comment because they cursed. I left it there. They were in Capricorn's reading. I don't know what was so upsetting about the reading for them, but they were very, very upset. Maybe they were a cross watcher. And it's not funny. I feel really bad that the person was so upset. The comment is still there. Um, but I wish they weren't so angry. When I was shuffling in this energy just now, I got the Ten of Wands. So someone could be carrying a pretty big burden on them. You could be connected to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You can be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But let's jump right on into it and see what it is that you need to know. Um, I keep watching the hand that I usually wear my watch on. So somebody may be short on time or have to pay attention very closely to the time. There's something about the time. Okay, wow. You literally got eight swords here. So somebody is disappointed and hurt. They could have been in physically a physical situation where there may have been some type of harm done to someone, or this is wow. Self harm. Trigger warning for those of you who are sensitive to that kind of information. But let's get into it. For the collective energy. You could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or someone connecting to you. Maybe someone either really likes dogs or someone prefers or really requires some type of loyalty. We got the Knight of Cups. I don't know why that was so important for me to say for someone loyalty or dogs. Okay. You could be connected to a Capricorn. Scorpio's reading was just like this. It started up with the devil. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Four of Cups. So, for some of you, there is someone that could be obsessing over something. This could be you obsessing over something. Tell me more about the devil. Why is the devil here? Someone is going to get some type of call to interrupt you or interrupt the day, interrupt something. The lovers. Okay, for some of you, this is a contract. You could be connected to a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This may very well be the person that you had some sort of conflict with. Mental conflict, physical conflict, third party involvement, mind games, manipulation. Okay, wanting to win at all costs. This person could be on their way towards you. They could be obsessing about you. You could be obsessively thinking about this person. Okay, you could be on your way toward that person. Remember, tarot is fluid. Okay, so I could be saying that you are doing something and it's the person that you are connecting to. But either way, this energy is very toxic type of energy. I feel like this is a cycle between you and someone that you've been connecting to. Yeah, wow. Five of Cups energy. Someone in your energy, you could be connected to a Scorpio. Someone, you can be a Scorpio. Look at that, Five of Cups. Someone is very, very, very hurt about a situation that they've been going through. And it's like, when you hear something that is hard for you to hear, this is what I'm seeing here. Okay, someone is having a hard time hearing something and they're still focusing on something that has already is either ending because the like typically when we see the cups spilling over there the fluid, the liquid, the water, the milk has already fell out, right? Here is coming out. Okay, so like someone is looking at the ending of a situation and it's like it's hard for them to bear it. Yeah, Three of Swords. Tell me about the Five of Cups here. Like I said, you could be connected to a water sign, specifically a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio. All right, Empress. Wow. Someone is hearing some. You could be connected to a Libra or have Libra in your chart. or you are a Libra, Nine of Wands. Some like there's that fighting energy that I was talking about. Okay, it's like someone is like can't believe that they're something that they're hearing, something that they fought for, something that they wanted to be theirs. I'm not sure what this is about. Tell me more about the Empress. I don't want to say what this is about. Okay, this energy is a little negative. Two of Wands. So someone is thinking about us either staying where they are in a situation that they're in, or they're thinking about moving forward. All right. Eight of Swords. I think the fear is mostly fearful of look at how this person looks about moving forward, picking a direction and a new path. They're being urged to go in that direction, but it's like they're kind of like if you can it looks like this person is resistant. They're like taking this direction only because they don't have any other course of action. This might be no longer viable, not valuable, but viable, like it's dead. Like this is the spilled milk. Like this could be someone saying, hey, I want to be with this past person, but this past person is either not available to me or not having me. So I have no choice but to pick a new direction. Someone is saying I don't have a choice but to pick a new direction. This could be something someone obsessed about the connection. Like they may have had a lot of influence on what it is that you thought, what it is that you wanted in this relationship. And I feel like they're saying now that you were no longer available, or this is what you're saying about the person that you're connecting to. But they're stuck in this energy of wanting to come towards you with some type of offer. Hmm. Tell me more. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? What is it they need to know? Okay, some of you there is some type of completion or success. Oh, Eight of Wands. Someone is moving away from some type of betrayal. Okay, and they may be moving into a new family unit, finding whatever it is that bring them emotional satisfaction, completion. Let's find a little bit more about that. Someone is definitely in a blended family. Four of Wands, it fell in reverse, y'all. Wow. Wow. Tell me more about the four. The Four of Cups is here. 44 may be significant to you or someone. Maybe you're 44. The person that you're connecting to is 44. Okay. Tell me more. This person could be a water sign or a fire sign. Okay. Tell me about the Four of Wands in reverse. Why is that here? This is a completion of a marriage. Justice with the Star card. Someone is trying to fix it. Okay. Someone is trying to restore some sort of balance. The Four of Wands in reverse is an instability. Someone is trying to restore balance in a situation. Chariot. What's causing the Four of Wands in the reverse? What is causing the Four of Wands in reverse? What is causing the Four of Wands in reverse? Magician with the King of Cups. Okay. I'm not sure if this is, I don't typically try to tap into that energy onto this channel, but whatever it is that you see is what you see, right? Someone has a desire for either the relationship with you or had the desire for the relationship with you to be in balance. Now, this could be them giving and receiving with you, and this could have been past energy for some of you, okay? And they could have been doing this either by some way of manifestation or some type of and it doesn't feel dark for some reason. Maybe their intention wasn't for it to be dark. All right. So if this is you trying to manifest some type of happiness, um, your petition likely wasn't accepted and it caused some type of instability. Maybe you didn't mean for it to turn out that way, or the person that you're connecting to turn out that way, because this doesn't feel like it has a dark attachment to it. Like it feels like the intention was to bring stability in a relationship. Okay, maybe something needed to falter in order for there to be some type of healing. Maybe there needed to be some type of action that was taken by you or the person that you're connecting to bring some type of balance into the situation. Stability and or stability and emotions, earth and water, right? You could be connected to an earth sign and you might be a water sign or vice versa. And this could be in any placements where you guys are compatible. You could be a Libra, or the person that you're connecting to very well may be a Libra. But it was some point in the relationship or the situation between the two of you where someone was trying to manifest a completion or manifest abundance in regards to emotional satisfaction. And it caused an instability. Someone had no business doing something that they didn't know or learn something the wrong way or just didn't do it the right way. And it just may have had the opposite impact. But there is healing here, and this could be by way of action. Oh, wow. And this could be by way of action, right? Someone could be taking some type of movement to communicate with you or you to them, with this person that you're connecting to. It's like someone is really sad about the loss of this contract, this relationship, this karmic situation between the two of you. Like someone is really obsessed about it, overthinking about it, um, not ready to move forward away from this Empress energy. You can be the Empress energy, but cross watchers could also be here as well, and I could be pulling in their energy, and I'm getting this sadness coming from them. Okay, from you, cross watcher. All right. Tell me how the collective feels about the cross watcher. Ooh. Or their person. Cross watchers don't always watch readings, right? How does the collective feel about the person that's on their mind? How? Yeah, I keep getting the time. I keep looking at my watch like I'm waiting for the time when I have the time right in front of me. Okay. Someone may be on their own time or needing to pay attention to the time. Something's important about the time. Okay. How does the collective feel about this person, the person that's on their mind? Okay. Six of Swords, Nine of Cups. Okay. Hmm. I feel like collective, you may be wanting to move into calmer waters with this person as well. Two of Pentacles. I do feel like you may be juggling with things. It could be people, it could be things that you may be keeping you busy. You're so busy due to some type of heartbreak or disappointment. The King of Swords is here, so you are detached emotionally from a situation, but I still feel like you're desiring something. Tell me what it is that there goes the Hangman. You could be connected to a Pisces. You could be a Pisces. Tell me about the Nine of Cups here for the collective and how they feel about the person that they're connecting to. Oh, wow. I heard it first before I saw it. Someone is saying, I hope you would leave me alone. The person that you're connecting to may be abusive emotionally, physically, financially. All right. For some of you, it could be financially. Others of you, I feel like this person, you may be finding your way, trying to find your way away from this. Hold on, y'all, because I see it. I see it. Hold on. I saw my battery. Hold on, y'all. We don't want that to happen right now. We're working on this. All right. We're trying to make sure that we stay great. Oopsie. Oops. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. All right. that all right? Is that all right? Can y'all still hear me? Okay, good, good, good. All right. All right. But what I'm getting with the nine of cups is I feel like somebody really wants to work past this conflict. Either the conflict is within themselves or an outside source, right? So you may be trying to work on the conflict that you may still be feeling when it comes to this person. Maybe you're still angry with this person. Or you may be watching this person, waiting for them to come towards you, give you some type of emotional offer, okay? That could be something that you're doing as well, or this is you. All right. How does the collective feel about, I'm sorry, how does the person that's on the collective's mind feel about collective? Okay. So you could be the one that may have inadvertently caused some sort of imbalance in your relationship. All right. And I can't necessarily say it's a bad thing because I feel like you want to heal it. But if you don't understand, you know, divination or understand conjuring or understand spell work, you really should stay far from it because you don't know the effects that it could have on your relationship or your own personal life. How does the collective feel? I'm sorry, how does the person that's on collective's mind feel about the collective? How do they feel about them? They want you. Six of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like this person wants to invest in you. So I feel like the energy between the two of you, you and the person that you're connecting to, I feel like you're both waiting for each other. You have you showing up with the Four of Cups. Your person is showing up with the Three of Wands. They didn't choose the direction that they want to go in yet. They're just waiting for it to come in, right? The Fool. I feel like they will take an opportunity to move towards something new, but they, like I said, they haven't made a decision because they're stuck too. They're stuck too. And they also very defensive when it comes to you. Maybe they're trying to defend themselves against people when it comes to their decision making, or maybe they're trying to defend themselves against you. Because, like I said, there is some energy of manipulation, tactics, magic, and all kinds of weird stuff. But someone is trying to make it right. Someone is trying to bring some sort of balance, either by removing or reversing or changing. Okay, but the person's energy towards you, collective, is a Six of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Now this is towards you, right? They may want your attention, so they could do things to try to get your attention in some way, collective. And I also see that this person is being patient. Like I said, I don't feel like this person made um any type of direction towards you as of yet. They're not moving yet. For some of you, this person could have been the person that has caused this inverted topsy-turvy situation in regards to the relationship, and they're just waiting, for the seeds that they planted with the magician to take place. And maybe they're waiting for it to return after taking some other actions to correct it. Whatever it was that they're doing, they're trying to create some type of balance and heal the situation. This is optimism, right? So they feel like whatever it is that they've done or you've done has worked in the situation, okay? Someone feels like it's worked and they're just waiting for their actions or their whatever it is that they've done to pay off. All right. What is the best outcome here in this situation? My best advice, if you're not an alchemist, stay clean, move away from it. Okay. That is my best outcome. Because you never know, especially if you're not trained or you don't know what you're doing, or you're just going by what you see on social media, that you don't know what effects that could have on you. If you're not trying to sweeten your own self up, if you're not trying to fatten your own pockets, leave it alone. Okay. Leave it alone. But let's get into it. What is the best outcome here for the collective and the person that's on their mind? What is the best outcome? That's too many. Not taking all of those. What is the best outcome? You got the Emperor. Well, you see someone trying to take control over a situation. Okay. This could be a male figure, masculine, strong, independent. Someone who likes to take control over a situation. You have temperance, so there's a lot of energy of being patient and waiting. Okay, also weighing options with the Two of Pentacles, with the Queen of Cups. This could be a feminine energy. We have, someone said there is no gender in tarot. I'm a firm disbeliever of that statement. I do believe that there's gender in tarot, especially if you're doing your own readings on yourself, or if you're going to a reader to get your own reading from someone, there is gender. Okay, especially if the intention is there to understand that you're dealing with two females, two males, a male, a female, a them, they. Okay, so if someone tells you that gender is fluid, you can believe that, but I have a firm disbelief in that. Gender is fluid only within us. Okay, only within us. And this doesn't mean that in tarot it invalidates how you feel or who you are. It is just acknowledging that, hey, this is a masculine energy. Okay, and masculine is who you are. All right, so if you feel today that you are a man, then that's who you are. If you feel to another person that they are, and they prefer to be called them, they, then that's who they are. Okay, this is who you believe to be. This has nothing to do with politics. Okay, so I do feel and believe that gender exists in tarot. um, but we have the Emperor, the Knight of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? It's the actions that could be taken here. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Someone's walked away from something that no longer serves them. This could be saying you are walking away from this person. We got the Four of Cups here. There goes the Four of Cups and the Four of Swords. But I'm going to pull another deck to get more cards, just in case we have to have repeated energy come out for your person or you. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Tell me about the Eight of Cups here. Why is that here? Why is the Eight of Cups here? For the action that could be taken in the situation with the collective and the person that's on their mind. Seven of Cups. So someone is going to step away, take a break, contemplate about what it is that they want. And for some of you, they want calmer waters. Well, we're not sure if that calmer waters is to move forward with you or to move forward away from the conflict. But with the Star card here repeating itself, this could be to heal and reconcile the energy between the two of you. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. You got the Eight of Pentacles. Someone is going to be persistent about working on something. The King of Pentacles, you could be connected to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, working on something, being, yeah, productive. Yeah, coming in with support. Star card once more. So there is a lot of energy for healing this relationship. I'm not sure how healthy it is for the both of you, with the Devil showing up as the first card in the reading. Okay, we got the Ten of Cups and the King of Swords. Okay, so someone that was initially disconnected emotionally, they may be wanting to attach on an emotional level. Okay, yeah, somebody has changed their outlook, their perspective. Some type of transformation occurred for this person. They may be seeing, they may have studied this or studied you or something. I don't know about that. But tell me about the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor here. If you've made it this far, I want you guys to let me know if you think my readings are too long or too short, if you need more information. I really try my best not to um, make a two-part by going to any other platform. But if I have to do that, then I would do that. But I think that a lot of the times we kind of leave each other on hold for things that we can give them now. And if you would prefer I take this to another platform to finish the reading, to go a little further in depth, let me know. Put the question, I'm sorry, the suggestion at the bottom of in the comments section, and let me know. Tell me about the Emperor, because I feel like someone is trying to take control over this situation, you or the person that you're connecting to. But ultimately, ooh, we got the Queen of Cups. Yeah, someone has their eyes on you. They may be looking from a distance. Look at that, Three of Cups. They may be looking from a distance. You could be connected to a fire sign, Aries energy, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, strong Cancer energy here. All right, Four Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. You got the Five of Pentacles with the someone is wanting to come from out of the cold with you. We have the Five of Pentacles. You go from the Five of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles, so that's Six Pentacles. This person may be wanting to give and receive with you. There is that Devil energy and the Magician energy again. So I hope someone learned that lesson to leave this shit alone and just allow things to happen in divine timing. We saw the temperance, all right? So just allow things to happen in divine timing, but remove this obsessive energy. Be patient, okay? That's something that maybe someone needs to learn is patience, all right? But yeah, you're going from the Five of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles, wanting to give and receive with you, okay? But we do have the Queen of Cups and the Three of Cups, as well as the Four of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. I was looking at I was looking at this Four of Cups the other day, and I'm gonna put this Nine of Pentacles down so you can look at what I'm looking at. Like there's an offer here that someone wants to present to you. They haven't moved forward yet. And it could be because either you or they, whoever wants to present this offer, is focused on the cups that have not worked out, right? I feel like someone is looking at this situation, and I feel like this is outside of this connection. Honestly, I really truly do. Whoever's looking at this situation here, whoever's in this situation, you may have already lost this situation. This person that's obsessed with you, this situation is maybe something that you should not reconcile. Maybe you could if you want to, if that's where you want to be. But I feel like you have someone that is already offering you something and you're distracting yourself with someone that already has tried and tried again with you and was not successful. You may very well have an offer that is here for you that could be a lot more successful than the one that you have. But I feel like there's that energy of focusing on a situation. Sorry, y'all, my alarm went off. The situation that you're trying to manifest that ain't that good for you. Like you and this person, when you two are together, when you two are together, it is always something that comes in between, right? So if you guys have tried, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, if you guys have tried over and over again to reconcile the relationship, but every time you come together, there is some type of negative attachment in a relationship that keeps you from, accelerating forward, if that makes sense. I think you should, I'm not telling you what to do because we do have this energy of the Eight of Cups, and you may be realizing that, right? You may be realizing that with the Six of Swords, I'm sorry, Four of Swords, and the Eight of Cups, well, the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords. I'm going to put it that way because the Eight of Cups came first. The Eight of Cups and the Four of Swords, and contemplating what is it that you want to do in this situation. Whether you want to remain and work on this relationship, or you want to move into calmer waters. The choice is yours. Whether you want to actually work on this situation and go and move into calmer waters with this person, or continue to move forward. Just pack your things and go, right? And that may have already been something that you've done, but because there's reconciliation energy here, for some of you, the relationship has not specifically ended, and you still are sharing either a home or you're still in a relationship with this person, and you're contemplating whether this relationship should continue to move forward. I feel like you're holding on to a situation that's just causing more conflict. Yeah. All right, collective. Just reading, we got cut off already. So I feel like that was a way of spirit, God telling us to be quiet and get back to work. It's my turn to get back to work. It's get to work, get to work. All right, guys. I truly love that you are here and you have watched. If for those of you who have done so, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Please check out the description below. Don't forget to drop your suggestions down below and share the video. Turn your notification bells and like and subscribe. Peace. Bye.